respected President of this Saliendo 2024, and my well-wisher, Dr. Uman Memman, Dr. Tiju Thomas, Additional Director General Revenue Intelligence, who just inaugurated this ceremony with a very meaningful and impactful address. The principal of this great institution, Dr. V.I. George, Vice Principal, Professor Elias Johnson K., other dignitaries on the dais, graduating students, their parents and guardians, special invitees, office bearers of the PTA, friends from media, and ladies and gentlemen. This is a special day for every one of you. You are in a festive mood. Indeed, it is a momentous and joyous occasion. As Swami Vivekananda rightly said, education is the manifestation of perfection, which is already there in a person. The job of the higher education institutions is only to unleash and unlock the potential within each and every one of you. MBC is known for that because of the enlightened management, qualified, competent, dedicated and committed teaching and the support staff, people of goodwill of this region. Yes, you are highly blessed. I truly wish I were to be a student of this great institution. Because if you study here, this is God's own place. I am visiting this place for the first time. What a kind of wonderful and memorable experience for me. I get unpolluted, fresh air here. Nature will take its own course, but we are the byproduct of this nature, and we must know how to live with this nature peacefully, gracefully, respectfully. Yes, graduates, I am reminded of a very powerful prayer rendered by an American philosopher, Napoleon Neber. He said, "O God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference." So it means each and every one of you will have to undertake an inward journey by engaging in a process called soul searching and asking a wonderful question, that is, who am I? What I am and what I am up to, what I want to become. All these days, wonderful days. I am also reminded of my student days, some 40 years back. No internet, no social media, no entertainment worth mentioning. Entertainment means study, study, study. We used to get a kind of process happiness. There are two kinds of happiness. As Dr. Tiju Thomas rightly said, happiness is important. Happiness cannot be bought and sold in the marketplace. Happiness is an attitude of mind. You'll get the real happiness only when you enjoy whatever you do. That is the process. Interest lies only in chasing it and not having it. Once you have it, eventually you lose your interest. The challenge is sustaining that moments of truth. Destination happiness means, oh yes, I got the degree, engineering degree. Is it over? It's the beginning of your new career. You are entering into this cruel world. I'm using that word cruel means all these days you are enjoying the life supporting systems, uncompromising parental care, unconditional love of your mother and Mother Earth, only one earth, only one family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and only one future. You will not get one more. Past is dead, future is unborn. You live today. Tomorrow will never die. Remember that. But the question is, are you prepared to face the stiff competition and other challenges of your life? When you talk about education, again I am talking about the process and not the destination. All of us are totally wedded to the philosophy of lifelong learning mission. We are in a lifelong learning society. Today we experience what you call whitewater syndrome. That is turbulence everywhere. 3 C's are making a lot of noise today. Change, customer, and competition. Highly unpredictable. Whitewater syndrome in all the 3 C's. Turbulence is being experienced. But still you have to fly high. As Napoleon Hill rightly said in his book Think and Grow Rich, if you aim at the sky, you will at least reach the trees. If you only aim at the tree, you can't even take off the ground. Aim high. But the soul-searching question is, am I physically, mentally, spiritually, and socially ready to embrace all these things? In this world, nothing is permanent except change, because change is permanently changing. Student life is golden life. Over. Now you are into a new world where the ground realities are entirely different. Yes, you studied technology, but you experience disruptive technology. We are preparing the students for jobs which don't exist after 2 years. So the point is, we must unlearn what we have wrongly learned all these days, so that you get a new learning space. Relearn new things. Don't stop. Get yourself committed to the continuous process of learning, improvement, and development. That is called CLID. Today again, if you go through the Google or WhatsApp University, again 3 E's are making a lot of noise. One of the letters of English alphabet is E. First E is education. Second E is employability. Third E is undoubtedly employment. Thanks to National Education Policy 2020, where it confirms the fact that in India there is no unemployment problem provided you are employable. So all these institutions are focusing on employability. MBC is not keeping quiet. It's just like riding the bicycle. The moment you stop, you will fall down. So you must be continuously on the go. You must always expect unexpected things. Look beyond the curriculum. Look beyond the boundaries. Look beyond the horizon. Out of box thinking. It means you are qualified. It is not enough today. You must be competent. Inspired by NEP 2020, I define competency, which is made up of 5 critical ingredients. Ask yourself whether you are possessing. I know you are possessing, because this MBC has been striving hard to instill not only confidence in you, but also equip yourself for the future. Because whenever we talk something in the society, we say job ready, future ready, industry ready. That readiness must emerge from the bottom of your heart. As Stephen Covey rightly said in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, everything will be created twice in this world. First in your mind, next in the physical world. So you are qualified, but are you also competent? If you are also competent, don't worry, you are highly employable, because you are endowed with high doses of employability quotient. Intelligence quotient, only 25% weightage. Emotional intelligence quotient, 50%. Can you get along with people? Can you understand your own feelings? Can you understand the feelings of the relevant others? Can you respond to the feelings of the relevant others timely and appropriately? Then you are blessed with reasonable level of emotional intelligence quotient, according to Daniel Goleman. 50%. Another 25%, of course, spiritual quotient. According to Swami Vivekananda, again, spirituality is nothing but the science of human excellence, because you are the creator of your own destiny, my dear graduates. There is no point in blaming the institution, blaming your parents, blaming your siblings, blaming the society at large. Enemy always lies within. So it means competency is made up of 5 critical ingredients. KASHV. KASHV. Kash tu meri hoti to. Easy to remember this acronym. K stands for knowledge. What kind of knowledge? Domain specific, application oriented knowledge. That is K. A means attitude. Positive mental attitude. Again, Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, says, your attitude will always determine your altitude, your level of thinking, the height of your thinking, the thought process. I can, so I will. That is nothing but your positive mental attitude. A. Yes means relevant and requisite skill mix, not only for today and tomorrow, for the next 10 years in view. So it means skilling, reskilling, upskilling. Because every now and then we experience skill deficit in us. It is truly because of the fact that the shelf life of your skills is always short-lived. Therefore, continuously you have to update, revise, upskill your skill mix. That is yes. Yach means habits. You have to acquire powerful, positive, progressive and result-oriented learning habits. These learning habits acquired within the portals of the institution will be further carried forward to the workplace to become your work habits. So habits are very, very important. Habit is not an act, but it's a continuous endeavor. K-A-S, Yach. The last one is V, very important. That is nothing but values. There is a holy scripture in Bible. When I was doing my doctoral research, postdoctoral research in UK, I was staying with a landlady from Poland, a pensioner. She was asking me Sunday, Subra, it's a biting cold, sitting idle inside. Why don't you accompany me to the church? I asked, what I got to do in church? Because heater is here, I spend some time here only. You go and come, because you have got the job of cleaning the church and also the choir practice. You must go. Again, she pestered me. I thought it for a while. Man proposes, God disposes. True, let me accompany her. I went to the church. Just like a lectern was there, Holy Bible was there. Randomly I opened one page. I read a holy scripture only once. I cannot forget it until my last breath. When I try to forget it, I remember it. That's why I cannot forget it. What is that holy scripture? Values left in our children touch their destiny more than valuables left to them. So values. Ethically sound values, socially desirable values. Value of a graduate is give something back to the society, must be the value. Give something back to your alma mater is something worth appreciating. Therefore, competency is made up of knowledge, attitude, skills, habits and values. It is not your CGPA alone. It should be enriched with these 5 elements, and I think you're all well equipped with this competency profile. Never forget your alma mater, because alumni will make all the difference. Today an institution is known by who are its alumni. And I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for your time and opportunity. Jai Hind.